I'm Rebecca Robeson, professional interior designer from California who has now more recently relocated to Oklahoma. My channel has been built on my career as a professional interior designer, which has spanned over 30 years' time. This is the most beautiful ceiling I've ever seen in my life. And during that time, you have been able to join me as I have revealed to you some of the most beautiful homes in Southern California. Since moving out of California, I've shifted my focus here on YouTube to introducing you to other designers whose work is, well, outstanding, and whose projects are fabulous. Like my friend Maria Berry, who has yet another amazing project to walk us through. So join me as I fly out to beautiful San Diego, California for this one-of-a-kind stunner of a home. Hey! This is gorgeous!
You're in for a big surprise. It's wonderful.
I cannot wait to see it. Oh, it's so good to see you. How many square feet is this house have?
About 10,000 square feet.
Wow.
And
oh man.
It's my baby, it's my masterpiece.
What a great first impression. Oh, I love the floors in such a highly polished marble. Is it marble?
It's a marble and everything.
And in a chevron. Look at the size of us compared to these doors.
I know.
This tells you how massive they are.
Yeah, this is beautiful natural stone in a beautiful creamy white finish. It's a quartz and it's
rough hewn.
It's a rough hewn, rough edge, but then cut precise angles. So it's crisp and clean, but it's random sizes.
Yeah.
And it's just so soft and beautiful for a rough faced stone.
Yeah, it gives you texture while still being white. So you've got your shiny floors.
Yes.
Your rough hewn walls.
Yes.
But if you'd have left the ceiling drywall, it would have been wah wah. So what did you do?
We just decided that we needed one more layer of warmth and texture to blend with all of the stone.
Well, I think it's added a lot, like you said, warmth, but then look at these amazing lights that you've got here. And look, if you look up in there,
yes,
it's, oh, hi, I can do my lipstick in here.
This is called an infinity light. And if
I was gonna say, it looks like it goes into infinity.
That's the idea. It's this thin, but if you look inside, it looks like it goes on for infinity, and it's very, very special.
Is that one of those like raindrop things, the chain?
That's a rain gutter.
See,
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, my rain gutters don't look like that.
Yeah, neither do mine.
Mine look like gutters.
It looks like jewelry.
It does. Was it your idea to make this the black windows and the individual frames? Was this house here?
This house was a barn on a gorgeous piece of property. My clients found the lot and had such a great vision, a great architect, great builder. It was just a collaboration of so many people. The total square footage of the house is 10,000 square feet.
Wow.
The main house is 8,800 square feet, and then the casita is the difference. There are 5 total bedrooms.
Of course. How many bathrooms?
There are 8 bathrooms.
So what do we have off of these? We got doorways. Let's go in there.
Yeah, let's go.
What is it? Okay, everything here that I'm looking at is fabulous, but look at the ceiling.
Yeah, look at
I
the
have not
ceiling.
seen that before.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yes.
Rebecca,
Yeah.
not one ounce of detail has been spared on this house.
Right.
So it's so important to notice those. But then the light fixtures are recessed up there so that it's just
it creates a bit of art
it
too
does.
in the
It's
ceiling.
just a glow
that shape.
without seeing the fixtures.
I mean, this is really impressive. So I've seen this as that it makes smaller, correct?
It goes,
okay, let's see.
Yeah, it does everything.
How does it do
You can even drive it.
What?
That's a joke. So you can make it smaller, or you can make it larger, and it can be a dining table, game table, but our clients really loved it as a desk, and they're very much into cars and
the gear effect.
gears,
Yeah.
and I won't spoil it for you for later, but this is just the icing on the cake for where we're going to go later. But I just think it's fantastic.
I do
Isn't
too.
it great?
And this, with this spectacular built-in behind it. This is
Isn't this
gorgeous.
Look at the gorgeous hardware.
Oh yeah, I love that. I love the texture of this. The center part is like a rough texture, and then it's
Yeah.
really shiny on the edges.
Yeah. And then the
Beautifully done.
material we used is called Luxe, L-U-X-E, and it's a very, very high-end fine laminate. So you say laminate, didn't that go out years ago with Formica?
Oh, no.
But no, not anymore. This is in big time.
This is what I would be doing. Yeah, my daughter does not like me to be in a swivel chair because when we're talking.
You're making me dizzy. So this wallpaper is actually
Is it
made of
cork?
cork.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Yes.
And it has like the solid pieces coming through.
Yeah,
that
and if you
give
look
it
from
some
different
shine.
directions, you'll see gold, you'll see silver, you'll see all different reflections in it. It's multi-layered, and it's just so perfect for an office because you want a little bit of quiet and sort of a sound absorption, and that's what it does.
Well, that's awesome. So here's what we haven't told you. This house is actually going on the market, and it's
Yes.
going on the market as we speak.
As we speak,
So if you happen to have a cool $20 million, give us a call.
Yes.
We'll put a link in the description box below, and I'll try not to break anything between now and the time you come to see it. What does that remind me of? A sea urchin.
look at the
man.
sconces. Look how fantastic they
Wow.
are. It's just masterpiece. I love them
These
so
are
much.
beautiful chairs. Look, with the wood all the way around. See, I point out all these details because I know what you went through to select every single thing.
yeah.
And then I love how you did these in a solid fabric, and then the captain's chairs have a pattern to them, and I see that pattern repeated in your window treatments.
Yes, yes.
Let's go take a look at
Take
these
a look.
window treatments. Absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, look at that fabric. Is that amazing?
That is just dreamy.
Yeah, and
Dreamy.
actually, different times of the day you can see more or less light through them, but
Sure.
they're just so stunning.
They are. And this is a repeat of the window in the entry.
Yes, which you will see all throughout the house. Welcome to
Does
my
this go
favorite
this way or
room.
go which way?
Any way you want.
Oh, I love
Come on
that.
in.
Your favorite room. Oh, and then look, you've
Yep.
got that pattern going again. Is that a different pattern?
This is beautiful art glass. It was designed by the same artist who designed the front door pattern. It's just a
Okay.
little simpler version of the front door, and there's little elements of that carried throughout the house.
That's a beautiful rug too. And here you did the big, it's wider so that chairs can go in and out.
Yes.
Without the back legs going off of the rug.
Or
making
scraping
it,
your floor.
Right?
Right.
And making it uncomfortable to try to scoot in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right.
Thank you.
Oh wait, so is there another room off of here? Where
nope.
should we go next?
Let's go to the kitchen, or let's go to the bar.
Oh,
Let's go to the bar.
we just left the wine room. I think the bar is the perfect next stop.
I want you to close your eyes, only look to the right, do not look to the left yet.
Okay.
Isn't this amazing?
Yes,
I
it's
know.
gorgeous.
Yeah, look at the upper level, lower level.
And then it looks like the under layer you did not light, so
Nope.
that made this really stand out.
Yes,
as being
otherwise
special.
you would not, you're right, Rebecca, you would not really notice it. It would just
Right.
be glaring.
And you've got the waterfall edge. I love all the clean pencil edge lines on your stone.
Take a look at this beautiful backsplash. It's an antique mirrored beveled subway tile.
Yeah, but it takes Subway to a whole new level.
Doesn't
Look at
it?
this sink.
Yeah, look at that.
Good
Beautiful,
Lord.
beautiful sink.
That is spectacular.
This is Native Trails.
Native Trails. I don't know
Yes.
how you remember all of the names of all these things,
Well-
because you specify them a lot.
Yeah. I have my favorites.
Yeah. I would have probably called it Happy Trails. Happy Trails to you. Okay. And these, wow. Hey, is this what you were talking about when you said you've done 5 lights in a row or
Yes.
4 lights in a row?
Yes.
You
Yes.
have done 5. I think
Yes.
you said you had done 4.
Well, this
No,
is 5.
Yeah, and look at, so cool.
These are my favorite in the whole house. They offered this as a single light, and then we had it custom made to be 5 lights so that it fit perfectly over the bar.
Yes.
And they just are amazing to me. The crystals just sparkle. And do you notice the lights around the bottom that shine up?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh,
Isn't it
yeah. So it
stunning?
lights up. Oh, see, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is why you didn't want me to look to the left. Wow.
Isn't this fun?
Oh my gosh, I have
I
goosebumps.
love this space.
Fill up my lemonade like it's my birthday. Ooh, ah, come on. Ooh, ah.
We picked this sofa because in this room, there are so many different things to see and do.
Yeah.
So if you're sitting right in the front, you could be looking at the TV and the fireplace. If you sit around
cool
the corner,
fireplace, by the way.
I know, isn't it great?
Yeah.
And then you could be
Talking to people at the
People
bar.
at the bar.
Or you could be asking James to pour you another martini.
That's exactly.
I'll take a dirty one this time.
double.
Along for the ride.
But if you're sitting in this direction, you could be joining the people
Oh,
over in
yeah.
the kitchen or
Yes.
dining area. So there's 3 different locations. These were the client's own chairs that we had reupholstered
Oh.
in a new color, in a new texture.
Oh, and I can see why. They're really comfortable.
Yeah, aren't they great? They really
Yeah.
hug your back.
Yeah, they do.
I know. For little people like us, I feel comfy.
I know.
Or comfy.
We can actually, our feet hit the ground.
I know.
That's a plus.
Ooh, ah, be a ooh la la.
As you can see, there's 3 light fixtures
Right.
here. And
Which
it
is
was
pretty cool.
It was difficult to have so many light fixtures that work together in one open space.
Yes, that is challenging.
It's challenging
because this needs to speak to this. They all
Yes.
need to coexist.
Yes, I did go back and forth about it, but I feel like we have not done any light an injustice. They don't really fight each other at all.
No, because look, you've got all the crystals in that.
Right.
And that connects with the crystals here.
Yes.
The round spheres connect with the round spheres here.
Yeah.
Had you done a fancier light fixture over this, I think you might have had a problem.
Yeah.
But you kept the clean lines so
Yeah.
that these guys could be your da-da-da-da.
The stars of the
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
Exactly.
So smooth.
isn't
They're
this
like
great?
recessed cabinets.
This is fully integrated. So when I say fully integrated, meaning everything is just super clean and flush and built in to the wall. So nothing sticks forward, nothing's deeper, everything is completely flush, and I love that detail.
I do too, and as I stand here, I'm seeing something that you did, which
did
I
I
think
do?
is brilliant.
Show me.
You took us from that highly polished floor in the entry
Yes.
to a matte honed finish in here. That was brilliant. And then your cabinets here are highly polished. So
yes.
you're mixing that up. That's a really good thing
Yes.
for you guys to know. If you're building or you're redoing a kitchen or whatnot, not having all the surfaces the same finish, I think is super smart.
Right.
And then love how you added this to surround this and make it feel enclosed, and you've added it as well over on the cooktop side. So these are also super flush mount, right?
Yes, this is all flush construction.
And it's
everything
called integrated.
fully integrated,
Fully integrated.
which means it's built in. It's
Built in.
integrated. Yeah, even the hood. You know, a lot of my
yeah.
designs, I like to focus on a hood.
Yeah.
And make it
Like
special. and
your house has
Yes.
a really great hood and stuff, but in a
Yes.
house like this, super modern.
Yeah, just clean. I think less is more in this house because total picture speaks volume.
Yes. And then you've got a drop-in or a undermount sink. It's very nice.
And a black nickel faucet.
I don't know that I've seen black nickel.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen black matte and of course nickel, but black nickel, that is nice.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
So we were in the family room, but now that I'm standing here looking, let's go over and talk about the fireplace.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I think that fireplace. And I noticed here that you waterfalled one side of this countertop.
Yes.
And you've done the same thing over the fireplace.
First of all, it's about an 8-foot-long linear fireplace, and when we put this in several years ago, it wasn't as popular as it is right now, but it's...
The linear fireplaces, yeah.
This was several years ago,
Yeah.
and it's all gas. A lot of the linear fireplaces now are appliances where they're not real gas.
Oh,
So
interesting.
So this was engineered perfectly.
This is a custom one, right?
this is custom,
Because
yeah.
I did this at the Cliff House, and we couldn't find anything as big as what I wanted, so we had to have it custom made.
This is all custom.
Usually nowadays you buy the unit and it's
Yes.
slid in. So
Yes.
this is really gorgeous. I love how you did the diamond glass and the balls.
Yes.
And I can see here, when I see from the side, this changes off from
Yeah.
polished to honed.
And so that's your point that we spoke about earlier. We talked about honed or matte finish on the floor and polished on the cabinets and in
Yeah.
the entry. And then this fireplace is a combination of matte, polished, and leathered.
Oh, interesting.
material.
Oh yeah, right up here you got your leathered too.
Yeah. So it's all of the different stones put
All the way
together
up.
as one.
I like that. This is a gorgeous rug.
Isn't this amazing?
Did you design this or was
yes.
this, you did?
Yes,
It's
yes.
beautiful. It almost looks like this is leather, but I don't think it is.
No, but it is three-dimensional.
But it's carved.
It's all carved and beveled. So the black or the charcoal gray actually was purposely cut in at a lower height than the rest, and then we beveled it to
Yes,
just
yeah.
accent it even more. Creates shadows.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Isn't
It's
it so
it's
pretty?
just very subtle.
You know, it was really interesting to try to accessorize these beautiful shelving spaces in the asymmetrical fireplace. So we searched through my shop and found 3 of the 4. However, the 4th and final piece was the icing on the cake, and that was brought in by the owners from one of their favorite glass sculptural artists named Thomas Morose. And there's other pieces throughout the house from that artist, but I just think they're incredible. And it was the perfect complement to the orange, the silver, and the bronze. It just gave us that pop of teal that was just perfect.
Well, this is fun.
Yeah.
I love these orange chairs.
Isn't this great? This
Yes.
is I guess you could call this the California room.
These are gorgeous. And they're silk.
You know
they
where
look
that
fresh.
came from.
Les d'Amour. Okay. So tell me what the reason is for this door system.
Just imagine that you wanted to be in this space, but you wanted that set of doors that works completely independently from this set of doors. So if I wanted to be in this space and I'm having a pool party, I would like to open those doors, but I would like to close these because it's hot and sunny and I want to keep the air conditioning on inside. So
Okay.
it
So
gives
this
you
becomes
options.
indoor, outdoor living.
Completely
Yeah.
indoor, outdoor.
And you actually could do the whole thing indoor, outdoor. But
Absolutely.
you could separate it off. So these are a lot of doors. How do they work?
Oh, they all work electronically.
Can you show me?
I'd love to.
Get your little button. And so they just keep on, and it goes nice and slow. So like if the cat's in the way,
If the cat's in the
if
way.
the granddaughter's in the way,
Yes.
she can easily,
Move them.
that is
Yeah,
amazing.
and look at the size of these doors. They weigh a ton.
I
So
bet.
no one wants to have to push.
Yeah, actually I've gotten pretty good at sticking my back into it, but yeah, I get it. So this is a great place, and is this outdoor fabric?
Yes, this is indoor-outdoor fabric. Everything here is indoor-outdoor. So if you want to use this as pool furniture, again, if you're having a party and you have your guests coming in, they can sit on the orange leather chairs and not hurt them with their wet bathing suits.
Wow.
Or they can sit on this Sunbrella indoor-outdoor fabric.
And it doesn't feel like it. It feels like velvet.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really
Super
comfortable.
cozy.
And then this guy opens up. Oh my gosh. And I love to be able to sit here and look at that fireplace. Now, that's very similar to the other one in there, except this
Yes.
one is all honed
Yes.
instead of the combination, which lends itself really beautifully to more of an outdoor space.
We repeated that same rock again from the entry and brought it out here.
Love that.
And it just ties the whole house together.
Hello, California.
Oh, this is the reason we live here.
Oh, and here's the best part. I thought maybe they all stacked back on top of each other, which they do, but now look at it. It's going into the wall. Bye-bye, doors. Get yourself into the wall. That is what I call luxury living. Wow. This is a nice touch.
Isn't this great?
Yeah, having that little strip, 12 inches of grass.
And you want to know a little secret?
Yeah, I love secrets.
Underneath that grass are the drains.
Oh, that's perfect.
So if the water splashes over, goes down into the drain, or if it rains, if you notice, have you seen one drain in the stone?
No.
Nowhere. It drains ever so delicately, slopes, and drains right into the grass.
That's amazing.
Isn't that great?
And it's really kind of flush. It seems like it's, it's integrated.
It's integrated.
It's integrated.
That's our word for today.
And look, you created an area rug out of stone.
Yes.
It looks like an area rug.
Another little pad, another little separation.
I love, what do they call this edge? It's like a live edge if it was wood, but it's a chunky, I've used
Chiseled.
this. Chiseled edge.
Chiseled edge.
That's right. I did this on a bar once and I thought it was so cool. And this looks like wood.
This is
particular
a great
stone.
stone. It's called Cygnus, and it looks just like wood, and that's the intention.
Yeah.
When we first purchased a table for outdoor, it was wood, but it was supposed to be indoor-outdoor, and then in about a month, it
Really?
sunk.
What?
So we replaced it with the real stone.
Yeah, that was a great move. That looks
Yeah.
so good.
Doesn't it look real?
And then it takes us on up into a kitchenette. Wow.
Talk about a kitchen and a bar completely built in, integrated,
I like these chairs.
and they're
They roll.
regular-
They don't swivel, but they roll. I could still have fun with these chairs.
And they're all at regular table height. They're not at bar height, so this could be a kitchen.
Yeah,
it could
yeah.
be where you serve food, and it could also just be a bar.
And I love how you did this mosaic stone on the back wall and then did a solid to put the television on. If that had all been just the same stone, it would have made the television look smaller. This is just sort of like a
Elongate.
statement. Ooh, I love this table. That's so cool.
When they're closed, they just look like this, and they are just a joint glass,
Yes.
edgeless, no
Uh-huh.
metal. So you can just pull them closed, like an accordion door.
All three sides you can be completely open or you can close them as needed. And it looks like here there is a single, if we pull this over, there's actually a door. So when
Yes.
it's all closed up for the winter or whatever, winter in San Diego, but
Yeah.
then there still is a door that you can open up and get in
Yeah.
without opening the entire
They
thing.
call it a single access door. And so, yeah, if you just want to come in and out quickly, you don't have to go through all of this.
Yes. I can't imagine one man, especially if he's into golfing, who would not love to have that on his
Oh.
property.
And man and a woman. I think
that's true.
anyone.
Okay,
anyone.
sorry, I did it again.
I would love to be able to golf if I had some time, but I work.
Well, I do too.
Let's
But let's go do it. I mean, we've got time now, right? If we're here, we might as well
Let's try.
live as the Romans do. when in Rome.
There are 2 greens, 6 tees, 3 holes on each green, and that allows for 18 different shots. Isn't that brilliant?
Incredible. It's a really creative way to condense the experience of going golfing to get 18 shots in a small area, relatively. Okay, so we took our shoes off so we don't puncture things. All right, you ready? I'll be your caddy.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Oh. Okay. Oh, you did it! Okay, I'm gonna try it now too, because, you know, I think I could do it. I'm very athletic. Wait. Okay, wait. This is pressure. Ready?
Pressure.
Oh, I was so close.
Do over.
You got 2 swings. I get another swing. Yeah, send it to the other putting green. Ah! Oh, sorry. That was just a practice stroke, the club. Oh yeah, yeah, that other putting green. Okay, I'm gonna send it to the one that has the flags on it. Is it about the?
It's about the weight.
Ready? Woo! I told you I'd end up in the sand trap. And then gorgeous roses.
Look at these roses.
I would be cutting these down every day, sticking them in vases.
Love them. And then there's a beautiful walking path around the entire property. So you can actually do a tour around, a 360 tour around the property.
If you own this house, you don't just own a home, you own a resort.
You own a resort.
This would be great for a dog run too, right?
Dog run or for children. And it takes you 360 around the entire property.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes way.
And look at these pretty trees down here.
Yeah, so pretty.
Yeah.
So peaceful.
Cheers. Thank you so much for having me today. Well, I think we should drink on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Delicious.
Yeah. Anyway, we got to keep it real and we got to be authentic, so we had to really taste the wine.
Yes.
This has been such a great tour today. The best part is, guys, we have a whole second half. The other part of this house that you have not seen yet, we want you to come back again next week, next Thursday at 2 o'clock Central to see the rest of this absolutely spectacular home. There's gonna be some rooms in there that you are gonna, I mean, literally, if I wasn't jaw-dropping, falling over, I can tell you that my cameramen were. When they saw some of these rooms, they were like, it's a guy's dream.
Yeah, there are some really special things to look at every turn, and you don't want to miss one of them.
Yeah, this house is on the market. There'll be a lot of information in the description box below, even the real estate link that you can check out more videos and more photos about the house. So what was your favorite thing? We want to know that. What else do we want to know? Oh, we want to know if you're a member of the design sessions yet, and we want to know if you want to see more videos like the ones that Maria and I have been bringing to you lately. And we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave us a comment. Let Maria know how great she is and what a great job she did on this house.
Thank you for having me.
You're so welcome. Yeah.
Bye.
Wow.
And it's my
Oh,
masterpiece.
nice first impression. Whoa! Wait, we gotta redo that. Well, every bit. Wait a second. That ground got there sooner than I anticipated. Really? Oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Okay.
Careful.
I think I could do it. I'm very athletic. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Okay. You might need C-roll after this.
C-roll. So that's probably all we
Enough.
should do here, because
Yeah.
the red's coming off the bottom of her shoes. That's about $1,000 right there.